Hello. Last night from my living room, I led my first Learn How to Budget virtual class. It was a great experience. It was thrilling for me to be able to continue to teach people about their personal finances through this virtual technology that we have at our hands. So today I would like to share a clip of that video with you. The clip is specifically about the Dave Ramsey baby steps. Back in 2017, my husband and I drank the Kool-Aid, and we have been following this plan ever since. It has been wonderful for our marriage. There are no longer money fights or stress about money. In our household, we have the same common goals. We're working towards the same outcome, what we want to achieve with our money. So it's been great, and I'm thrilled that I can share my knowledge and my experience with others. So watch the video clip, and I'll see you on the other end of it. Thanks. Hello, welcome to Learn How to Budget. My name is Christine Spiak, and I am the owner of Compass Financial Wellness. I am also a personal financial coach. Let me give you a little bit of my background before we get started. I went to elementary. So I'm going to walk you through what the 7 baby steps are, and then we'll have some discussion afterwards. So baby step 1, save $1,000 for an emergency fund. Now, Dave knows $1,000 does not make a full 3 to 6 month emergency fund. $1,000 is set aside while you are getting yourself out of debt to handle those little things that pop up. Your dishwasher breaks and you need to replace it. A part goes on your hot water tank and you need to replace it. Your brakes go in your car and you need to, replace them. Little things that pop up. Feeling really hungry and stressed and tired and not wanting to cook dinner and ordering out pizza is not an emergency. That is a want, not a need. So the $1,000 is just set aside for emergencies that pop up while you are working through your debt snowball, which is baby step number 2. Pay off all your debt except for your mortgage. So the way we go about baby step number 2 is first and foremost is living on a budget. And that's what this course is going to teach. It's going to teach you how to write and live on a zero-based budget. In addition to living on that and writing that budget, you also have to take all of your debt and follow the debt snowball guidelines, the principles of that. So what does that mean? The debt snowball starts with paying off your smallest debt first, all the way up to your largest debt. So let's say your smallest debt is a credit card that has a few $100s on it, and maybe your largest debt, excluding your mortgage, is a student loan for tens of thousands of dollars. So while you're working the baby step 2, you will pay minimum payments on all of your debt except for that small one, except for that small few $100 credit card. When you're doing your budget, you'll see how much above the minimum payment can I put on this card to pay it off. So let's say it's $75. So you put $75 on your smallest debt and minimum payments on all the rest of your debt. Once that smallest debt is paid off, now you're gaining momentum and you're gaining some traction. And you take that $75 and you put that now on your second debt. And your second debt, that minimum payment you were paying, plus the $75, once that's paid off, you take that amount of money and put it on your next debt, which was the minimum payment that you were paying. And now that snowball is getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Advocates of this think it's great because it's the momentum. It's like losing weight. When you lose 1 pound, 2 pounds, 5 pounds, 10 pounds, that's the momentum that keeps you going. When you pay off one debt, a second debt, a third debt, that's the momentum that keeps you going and keeps you on track with your budget and paying down your debt. Some people will ask the question, well, isn't it more financially responsible to pay off any debt that has a higher interest rate first? And the reason why that answer is no is because there is if you were to do it that way, that method, do it by interest rate and pay off highest interest rate all the way down to lowest interest rate, your savings is very, very little. It's minuscule. And you don't have that momentum. because now you've started with something with such a high interest rate, and it may be a very large debt, and it's taking you a long time to you're pecking away, and now you've lost any momentum, anything that you've built up to try to want to pay this off, you've lost it. So not only does that debt not get paid off, neither do all the other ones. The momentum of the debt snowball is truly the reason why it works and why people are successful with it. So once you have all of your debt paid off, with the exception of your mortgage, that moves you to baby step 3. And baby step 3 is to save 3 to 6 months of an emergency fund. So people will ask me, how do I know if I need 3 months, 6 months, or somewhere in the middle? And that depends on you and your situation. Are you a double income family? Are you a single mother raising your children on your own? Are you somebody who's close to retirement? And in that case, you really need more of 12 to 24 months of an emergency fund. But for this exercise, we're going to focus on the 3 to 6 months. So with that said, we can talk about your situation and what you think you'll need. For us, my husband is our primary breadwinner, and for me, I feel more secure, more stable by having that 6 months. So if something did happen to him or his job, then I would know that for the next 6 months, we can pay all of our bills without any problems. Our mortgage, our taxes, our insurances, everything that we have, we can pay and not be concerned about it. Baby step 4, 5, and 6 are done congruently. Baby step 4 is to invest 15% of your income into retirement, which is something that you pause while you are working baby step 1, 2, and 3. You don't want to invest in retirement yet. And the reason that is because that's more of your disposable income that you can use to put towards your debt. Baby step 5, if you have children, is to save for their college education. And baby step 6 is to pay off your mortgage. And that's a great step those are great steps to be on, because you have all your debt paid off. You have your emergency fund of 3 to 6 months. And now you're really actively working towards growing wealth for your future, saving for your children's retirement, and paying off your home. When you finish those steps, or maybe while you're still, investing in your retirement, but you've put your kids through college, you've paid off your home, or you've at least funded your kids' college fund, you're on baby step 7, which is building wealth, living and giving generously. So those are the baby steps outlined for you. Are there any questions before I start the discussion questions part of this? All right, welcome back. So what did you think? What are your thoughts on Dave Ramsey's baby steps? Saving for emergencies, the debt snowball, learning how to budget. If these are all things that you find interesting or you want to learn more about, then I encourage you to follow me, Compass Financial Wellness. I'm on Facebook, Instagram. You can check out my website, email me, call me. My phone number is 315-949-2210. Text or call me. Email me at christine@cfw-llc.com, or follow me on social media, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. So thank you for taking the time to watch this video, to opening up your mind to learning a new way to budget and live with your household finances. Take care, stay healthy physically and financially. Bye-bye.